George is going to wonder why the trash is filling up suddenly. Yeah, I mean, would you want to chew on that? Hey guys, it is Sunday, March 8th, and yet again, we're doing something a little bit different for this vlog. We are going across the household and finding 30 different categories of things to get rid of. I don't know how long this vlog will take, but I do have to find 30 different categories of different things to get rid of. It might be more than 30 items, but we've at least got to find 30 categories, and I think we can do it. Let's get started. Hey guys, well, it is Tuesday, March 10th here. And I already have a few things that I'm going to be getting rid of. I have 3 scarves, and we're not really going to keep total count of how many total items, but we are going to keep count of the categories. Perfectly good scarf here. I just never have the right color for this. I hardly ever wear this scarf. Someone might as well enjoy it. I just don't wear a lot of red. I probably should. I mean, I think it would look good on me, but I haven't worn this in probably 3, 4, 5 years. So it's going. I bought this at a consignment store and I really thought that I would like it. But I don't know, when I wear it, it just makes me feel like it's something a showgirl would wear. I don't know. It's just not me. And then I love blues. But honestly, the only time I wear scarves now is in the winter. And this is a lighter. So I do anticipate that I will have more scarves in the spring, summer category that I'm just going to get rid of because I don't like wearing them in the summer. I don't like anything around my neck in the summer. And I do want it around my neck in the winter. I've decided to get rid of these wonderful socks that I love because I realized, why am I keeping these? These are it's so tight. They're tiny. They're almost like a kid's sock. And they hurt my feet when I wear them. And I'm like, why do I still have these? I always liked them. I like the texture. Oh my gosh. These have been with me for years. But I'm getting to where I don't want to wear them. So I might as well get rid of them. These I'm just going to throw away because they're getting holes in the heels and then your heel will stick to your shoes, and yeah, we're just not going to do that. Again, I love these Scandinavian socks, but I have tons more, so those are going to be thrown away. And then fingernail polish. Actually, I'm not throwing this away. I do have fingernail polish in a box here that I am going to throw away. Some older polishes. Yeah, like things that are discolored and don't mix up very well anymore. So I'm going to have to go through this box and I'm just going to toss things that I don't want. Like, I don't know, I wish there was somebody I could give these things to. It's a good brand, the OPI. Whenever I try to do a dark color, I just can't do it very evenly and it looks tacky on me. I'm going to be keeping the lighter things. It's easier for me to do. And I want to be getting rid of anything discolored and old. I'll have to keep up with the number of items on the screen because I will never remember from day to day what number we're on. But that's what we're getting rid of today. I don't know if you can sharpen these or not. I've already bought some more. So these just don't work well at all. They're very dull. Throwing those away. Fingernail files. These are worn down. I have so many that are so much better. So I'm throwing these old worn out ones away. All right. It's not much, but it's a little bit of stuff. That was fun. It's me again. It's actually easier than I thought to come up with items to get rid of. And I'm actually going to throw all of these old towels away. I have this little basket of old towels that has been overflowing with these plus these, and we keep those in case Maddie has a little accident. Usually what she does is she pees on the paper but she's half on it and half off of it. She does try. She usually does try. And we have the type of floors you can just wipe it up and mop it and it's fine. But I need to throw all these away because they spill over from the basket, fall on the floor, and there's no reason for me to have this many. She doesn't have that big of a problem. I'm keeping what will fit in the basket, some of my favorite absorbent ones, and if we have an issue, we'll have those. These are going. George is going to wonder why the trash is filling up suddenly. All right, guys, March 11th here, and I have a blouse that I'm getting rid of. I bought this off of a $5 rack, but when I went to wear it, I thought, what on earth was I thinking? I thought it was cute on the rack because I like turquoise, but when I tried to wear it, it's just like, it looks like something my grandmother would wear, and I'm probably her age when she would have worn it. But I don't know. I just don't. It's just not me. I am going to donate this, so I'm decluttering that. This color, this royal color, has never been a good one on me. I wore it with black when I dressed up for work. It would liven up a black pants and a black top, and it was really cute together, but it was never my favorite. I don't even work anymore, and I haven't worn it to church ever. I'm getting rid of this. It's also a summer scarf. I used to really like to wear this with white tops in navy when I worked, and I don't wear summer scarves anymore. Same thing with this one. This one was just a cheap Dollar Tree scarf. It was cute at the time to wear with pink. I just don't dress up like that anymore. And I don't want any summer scarves around my neck. This one was cute at one time, but I'm just not into the summer scarf thing. So it goes too. We keep decluttering here just a little bit every day. I'm working on a few things in the house here and there, and we'll see where we end up. But that was today. Okay, it is March 14th here, and I have gone through my earrings, and I've chosen some to get rid of. I have a lot of earrings, and as you know, if you have watched my past vlogs, I have taken on the hobby of making some earrings. So I've decided to get rid of a few, and these are the chosen ones. I bought these thinking that they were kind of festive. I just don't ever wear them. I just don't even know that they're my style. They're okay, but I've never worn them, and I've had them about 3 years, so I just don't dress up that much. These are supposed to be silver. They're actually really good earrings. I forgot the name of the brand, but they're turning, and I can tell it in spots, and I'm over it. This has some kind of design. I don't even know what that means, and I hardly ever wear those, so I'm getting rid of it. These are two-toned, and I don't really have a lot of two-toned jewelry to wear with it. I'm sure you could just wear silver or copper, either one, but I never wear those. I just really don't like them that much. So I thought these were kind of Texas style. I think that my daughter actually had some, but when I put these on me, they just don't even really look like me. And so I never wore them. These are supposed to be really good earrings. They have a silver backing, but they turned, you know how silver does. It will tarnish, and when I tried to clean it, then I couldn't get the cleaner out of it. I'm just over those. These I actually bought in San Antonio when George and I went on a trip there. I thought they were so pretty. We bought them in a secondhand shop. I really liked the turquoise and the fact that it had so many colors. But you know what? I hardly ever have worn these, maybe once or twice through the years. There's something about the multicolorness of it that it doesn't look good with any of my outfits. I don't even know that I wear a lot of color. I do wear that color, aqua, but I don't know. I just didn't wear them as much as I thought, so these are going to be donated. So there you have it. I thought it'd be fun to kind of show you what I'm getting rid of. Oh, I forgot about the babies. I always wore the babies. Olivia gave them to me many, many moons ago when I was having Katie. That was my friend Olivia. That was so, so sweet of her. But I think it's time to let someone else who are having babies to enjoy wearing them. I've worn them on the days when Katie was having our grandbabies, and maybe she will have some more grandbabies. I don't know, but I just think it's time to let these go. They're really cute, and I loved having them, but I think someone who's having babies or having a lot of grandbabies might enjoy these in the future. So we're gonna pass them on. I think I forgot to talk about these. The reason I'm getting rid of those is the stones were they just weren't as shimmery. They're just looking old, and I don't ever wear them anymore, so they're going bye-bye. Hey guys, it is Sunday, the 15th of March. Is that right? Yes. Ooh. Ides of March, I guess. All right, so new category here, blanket. We use this, I think, with Roger, and it's just very old. I'm just gonna send it to Goodwill. I have some other blankets in other places that I haven't decided about yet. I think this one is a new category, and it is a trench coat. It's been a while since I've worn this. It's okay. It is just a little tight on me, and I was trying to decide whether to keep it because I am losing a little bit of weight, but I think I'm going to let Mom try it and see if she wants it, because I think it will fit her right now perfectly. It's a Jones of New York. I mean, it's a good brand, and it's got a hood, so I mean, it would make a good jacket on a cold, rainy day. So I'll see if she wants it. And I did find a couple of shirts. I think I've already done the shirts category. At this point in the video, I'll probably start to get confused because I'll forget what I've done and what I haven't. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the orange. I'm just not a big red and orange fan, and I just never found myself wanting to wear this. So I may rethink it. I mean, I guess I could wear it around the house, but I never did, so I think I'm just going to let it go. I haven't worn it but once or twice. And then this one, I usually like these jade, mint, and colors of the ocean. I don't know if you can hear the wind right now. We've got storms coming tonight, and it's just really windy out there. This color, I just thought was just off. It just was too neon or something against my skin, and I just haven't been happy wearing this one. I don't know, it's something about it that I haven't enjoyed. Maybe if it had a different neck, I don't know. I just don't like it. It's just a little off. I can't even tell you why. It's just the color or something is a little off. New category, I think, placemats. These were cool at one time, but I'm no longer enjoying them. I've got some that are very similar. They're more of a solid color. You know, I think I'm just over these. These are very old. They're dirty. You can't wash them very well. And I'm just gonna let them go. I actually bought these not long ago, and then I found some navy placemats that I liked a whole lot better. And I just don't think there's any need to keep both of them. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think I'm gonna let these go. I found these at a yard sale that were brown, and I used them this past year. I'm not enthralled with them. They kind of have a weird back. They're really old, and they're just kind of hard to get clean, honestly. So I'm gonna let those go. I really liked them when I got them, and I've used them a few times, and then I've just decided I just don't really care for them. The dark brown did not do anything fancy with my decor. It just didn't fit in. They were just a yard sale find, so I'm gonna let somebody else try them out. I am getting rid of a lot, y'all. These have been in our family since Katie was a little girl. You know, we never do anything ocean around here. We never eat outside on the picnic table. I haven't used these in probably 10 years. I always kept them in case we needed them, but because I love the ocean, you know, and these are fishy. But I just kept thinking, you know, there's a family out there that would just really, really like these. And they don't need to be sitting in the top of our closet when somebody else could be enjoying these. So I'm going to let them go. It's kind of fun. You know, every couple of days I'll pick an area of the house and just kind of go through it and see if there's anything I want to get rid of. So yeah, we'll just keep doing that until we at least have 30 categories. That's where we are on March 15th, the Ides of March. Hey guys, well, it is March 29th, and I've been doing a little bit of decluttering here and there. So I have a few more categories. I have a candle that is Moonlit Starry Night. I've had it for a long time. It kind of smells like a man's cologne, and I never have been a fan of it, and it's kind of big, taking up a lot of room in a drawer. So that's gonna go. I really thought I would be getting rid of more candles because I thought I had a lot that were almost down to the bottom, but I didn't. So apparently I went through those last year. I did decide that I would go ahead and get rid of this one. It's seen its better days. I mean, you know, most of you would end up keeping this probably. It's not that fancy anymore. It probably would be okay if I lit it up, but it doesn't really have a whole lot left, and I have so many candles. It's like I just quit picking this one. So if I'm never gonna pick it, I might as well just toss it. It probably would make a cute glass. I mean, I don't know, but it's not for me. I also had a bunch of these, probably for candles that I didn't even have anymore. And once I start using them, I don't really ever use these tops again, and they're just, again, taking up space in the drawer. So I'm gonna get rid of those. I found this. I do not use these. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll keep it. I usually don't use this big of a size, but wow, maybe I'll keep it. Maybe I need to buy one for this side. I just thought they always looked wonky and stuck out, you know, but I don't know. I think I'll keep it. Another category, coasters. I've just got a few that I never use. You know, I think they're paper, probably could be used around Halloween or fall. They're cute. It's just, I just don't use them. Also, I mean, we also have these tables that are, I don't know what kind of material they're made of, but you don't even have to have coasters with them. And I do have coasters for each room that match the room where I do need them. So these are just sitting in a drawer. Might as well send them to Goodwill. This one is just plain, you know, I'm not using it. Might as well send it off somewhere. Went through another categories, meds. We went through this not a long time ago, about a year ago, but you know, it's about time to go through it again. And then George told me, guess what? I went through the meds and threw away a bunch of stuff. And I'm like, I was doing a video on it. So I don't know what all he threw away, but he threw away some stuff. And I still get to claim the category because I found one that he missed that was out of date. Old jars. These served a purpose at one time. I can't remember. It seems like I was making smoothies in these, or making smoothies, pouring it in here and taking it to work. I was also taking tea to work, you know, fresh brewed tea, so I didn't have to buy tea in a bottle. They served a purpose in time, and I've been keeping them for a year and a half since I've been retired, and there's just not anything that I want to use them for. If they had a wider top, maybe. They're mainly for liquids, and I don't need them. I've been hanging on to them, and they're taking up valuable space because I have 3, 4, 5 of these sitting on my shelf in the utility room, and I just don't need them. So I'm going to let those go. So we're doing good. We're doing good. Just a few more categories to go. Actually, it's quite a bit more categories to go. I'm not sure what number we're on, and I won't know until I'm editing. So you guys will know because I'll be putting it on the screen. Oh, and there's one more thing. I don't think that I've done magazines yet. If I have, forgive me, but old magazines. There's some here that I'm just not going to read, and there's some of them here that I have already read. I still have quite a bit of old magazines, but you know what? They have recipes in them and places to visit and things like that, and it's like, I think I'm going to keep those and go through them now that I'm retired and I can make it another one of my to-do lists, read a magazine every week or something like that until they're gone. One of the reasons I have to have my to-do list is just to remind me to do things like that, because it'll totally just, I'll just miss it, and it'll sit there in the sunroom for years to come, and maybe one day I'll see it and think, oh, I need to read that magazine, and I never do. But you betcha if it gets on my to-do list, I'll get it done. We've done good today. We have gotten rid of a few more things. We actually did go to Goodwill a week ago, and I had a whole trunk full of stuff that we got rid of. So yay me, yay me. I hope you guys are having good luck with this too. And if you haven't started your challenge, I hope this is encouraging you. I got to keep going. I do have a lot more areas that I need to go through. Some of those areas we missed the first time around. See ya in the next clip. Actually, I'm back. It's the same day, and I just happened to have my eyes out and looking for some other things. I knew that there were some camera equipment. This is great, except for the fact that it's very flimsy, and I just don't trust it for my new camera. I just think that it's gonna fall over. I've never used it, so it just didn't serve the purpose for what I needed. I'm just afraid to use it, so I'm gonna let it go. Also, I have a plaque, oh, the places you will go, and I had this in my office. When I had a side gig, I used it as my inspiration for making a lot of money, making a lot of sales, and being able to buy an RV because I knew George Cox wasn't gonna buy me one. I used this as inspiration. Obviously didn't work. Either that or I just needed to get some rich friends, because that never happened, and I'll probably never get to go to all these places that I wanted to go, so might as well toss that in the pile. Last but not least for this clip, an Oster toaster. For some reason, this does not toast the way that I want it to toast. It may toast the way Oster wants Oster toasters to work. I thought it was just a pretty basic toaster, and I guess that's what it is. It burns your toast on 3, but sometimes it doesn't burn it on 3. It just kind of does what it wants to do. So it was very inexpensive. I'm torn between giving this to Goodwill and throwing it away because I don't know that it's not a fire hazard. But then there might be somebody out there that just can't afford a toaster that could put it on one, and hopefully it wouldn't burn that. But I do get to order a new toaster this week because every now and then I like to use a toaster. It's going to the pile. Probably we'll just give it to Goodwill and let somebody else decide if they like it or not, I think. That's it for today. It is March 31st, and I have some more items that we are decluttering, and it is going to be these little bowls. They used to work pretty good, but they are no longer holding their seal. We have dropped things, made messes with these, and it doesn't do its job. I mean, I want it to seal and be airtight. So we're just going to let these go. They have served their purpose for a time. I think we have what we need because we rarely even reach for these unless we're just having a desperate moment where we've already used all the other Tupperware, which is rare. If we're finding that we need to have some more, I'll buy some more of a different kind. Also, just going through papers and things in my office. This is only one example. There's many papers that have been gone through. But yeah, just old papers, things and files that you're no longer using. Just get rid of it, let it go. Those are the categories we're disposing of today, or discarding, or doing away with. We'll keep going. All right, April 1st. No, where did that come from? It's April 11th, and I have had the opportunity to go through some more things in the house. We're doing well, but I have decided to get rid of some baskets. I've used the fire out of this one in the past as a snack basket, but I've got a different system now. I haven't used this one in probably a year. It's kind of getting a nasty bottom to it. I think I'm just going to let it go. And this one, you know, it's a cute little basket, but it's more Easter basket-like, and I just don't really have a need for that unless I'm going to give someone a basket full of stuff. I don't know. I think I'm just going to let this one go. You know, I don't have any more attachments to either of these at this point, and I have a lot of other baskets, and I'm not opposed to buying new baskets. Not new, thrifted. I'm gonna let this one go because I used to keep all of our like olive oils and vinegars and things that we used to cook with on the left hand side of our stove, and it's chipped all around. I'm probably gonna send it to Goodwill. They may throw it away. It's like it could still be useful, but I don't know. We'll let them decide. I just don't want it anymore. It may just need to be trashed. Gonna send this one on to Goodwill. I bought some pants recently at Belk, some more capri khakis. I have worn the fire out of these pants, but it got a couple of years ago, maybe even 3. It had some bleach spots on the bottom. I kept wearing them. I wore them everywhere, to work, church. It's like I wasn't going to buy a new pair, but I have a new pair now. I'm going to let these go. I am going to send them to Goodwill because maybe somebody, you know, will be okay with wearing them like I was. I'm really not sure if Goodwill will take them with the little bleach spot on it, but I've seen spots on things at Goodwill before. This I'm actually going to send to my daughter. I don't think that I have talked about this one yet. If I have, forgive me. I recently bought this at a thrift shop and it's mislabeled. I think it's more like a large or extra large. It just didn't fit me very well. And it also was too young of a vibe. The style, I see the younger ones wearing a lot. And the size was kind of marked out like you couldn't see the size. I think I'm just going to pass it to my daughter, and if she doesn't want it, she can give it to somebody her age that might want that one. They're going to be here in June, so I'm just going to hold that for her. I know I've done towels before. I don't know if I've done dish towels. These are just old, very stained. I'm letting that one go. Same deal with this. I have a dish rag that I'm letting go. I have a hair towel. I just don't use them. I do have one hair towel that I'm keeping that is just big and perfect for my size of head in the once a year event that I need one. I never wore it, never needed it, so I'm gonna let it go. I have a few really nice towels. I'm probably gonna throw these other towels away, you know, but I probably will just send the hair towel to Goodwill. A really nice wash rag, pretty sure that I've had since the mid-80s. The towel has long been used and worn. This is too short to be a hand towel. It's purely a wash rag. Nobody wants to use a wash rag with all this nice lace on it. It's just meant to be, it's just meant for looks. And I don't have anywhere to put it because I don't have a place to put decorative stuff like that. So off it goes. This one is cute, but I like my hand towels to be bigger than this. It's just like when it hangs over the rack, it's just not very big. I don't ever use it, so I'm going to let someone else have it because sometimes other people like the smaller sizes. Same thing with this. It's too big for a wash rag and it's too small to be the size of hand towels that I like. It's just too small. I've had these for years and I never use them, so I'm going to send them on. They're really nice. They're just not practical for what I like. I think I bought this at a yard sale a couple of years ago, maybe even last year. I had my makeup in it. I think I also had it on a shelf in the bathroom. I don't really need anything this long anymore. I can't imagine anything I'd want to use it for. It's starting to wear out on the inside. I'm ready to let it go. I just don't want to use it anymore. This one really hurts because I've loved these place settings and they're just wearing out. This one is the best one. I started to just keep one. I thought, well, you know, I could use it as a liner in a drawer or something, which might be cute. That one was the best one. That one you're probably wondering, like, why are you getting rid of that? This is what the rest of them look like. I don't know if you can see. They're just all scratched up. And they're losing their charm. I just decided I would let them go. And that concludes today's declutter. I am having fun with this. Just doing a little bit at a time as I have time to do it across a couple of months. Hey guys, it is April 13th, another day of decluttering. Today I have a couple of things here. The shoe category. These are really nice. I bought them probably a couple of years ago. They're Clark's. They're just too high for me. Like, I'm so used to flats that even just a little bitty wedge is just not something I want anymore. I think we're crooked. There we go. So I'm going to give them up. I just never wear them. Like, I don't ever migrate toward them. I try to wear anything but wedges. So I'm just going to let somebody else enjoy these. These Crocs have been my beach shoes, outside shoes, pool shoes, but I now use a different one. My daughter had borrowed these. And she gave them back to me. I think I forgot and left them, and she used them. But these are my pool shoes, beach shoes. They've lost their luster, but they work perfect for that, and I like them better than these, which just pretty much look tacky at this point, so I'll probably just toss these. Probably can't tell, but they're very picked, and they just look bad. So, yeah, they're gonna go. It's unfortunate, but I have two right gloves, and if memory serves me correctly, I have already given up the two left gloves that I had, so it's unfortunate, just the way it is. Gonna toss those. And then Mom recently gave me these pants because they were too big for her, and I am happy to report they are way too big for me too. So, let somebody else enjoy those. I was also having trouble finding a color to wear with them anyway. We're just going to pass those on. And the next thing we have are toys, dog toys. And there's some that we just don't need anymore. That's not it. Look at this. I've got a thing of toys here, and I've got a whole dog bed full of toys there. So we're going to go through them one by one, and I'm going to get rid of the nasty stuff, the torn up stuff. Maybe even some of the good stuff that they just don't play with. And I'll consult George because he gets kind of picky about what I throw away. So we'll talk with him about that too, in case he does want to weigh in. I thought I'd take you along for the round of dog toys, and let's see where we end up. I'm sitting on the floor for this. I'm not entirely sure that I'm going to be able to get back up. This is cute. They never play with it, but it's really cute. So it's going to go in the undecided pile. I'm pretty sure it was a Christmas gift. It's just really big. Dexter might play with it. I mean, we'll test it out again. So far, he is not. He never plays with this, but I'm going to consult George because it is, it's a nice toy. He just never plays with it. I think he has played with this some. Wow. Another one of these. Cute. I think she's played with it some. Maddie has. I think we'll keep it. This is just nasty at this point. So I'm going to vote that we put this in the get rid of pile. It's chewed on and it's got hair stuck all to it. This has only been played with once or twice. I hate to throw this one away. It's so cute. But you know what? It's coming apart too. Dexter never got into these. The goat head has been fun. Dexter will actually grab the goat head and take it about sometimes. He doesn't really chew on it much, but it's kind of been a fun thing. And he knows the word goat head. Believe it or not. It's just too cute. I don't think Dexter has ever played with this one, but he has chewed it a little bit. I think we'll keep this one. I think we probably just need to get him a new set of these. I mean, these are all hairy. I mean, would you want to chew on that? Dexter's had fun with this. I think actually we will keep it because he likes to undo these. Never plays with it. Never plays with it. Actually, he might have chewed the end, but I don't think he really cares for this at all. We got to get faster at this. Doesn't play with it. I think he just needs a new set of these. Hairy, nasty. Never plays with this much. I think he played with it first time we got it, and that was about it. Nasty. Done for. It's a treat bone. I don't know that our dogs would use these anymore, but we might have one in the future that might. So, I don't know. We'll put it in the keep pile. I'm getting hair all up my nose from all this stuff. Never played with it. It was fun for a while. I think we'll keep it. It's intriguing to a dog. This little ball. I think we'll keep it. I think this has probably seen better days. This one is torn and he doesn't play with it anymore. You should see my black pants right now. They're almost white with hair. It's a little bone. We may keep that one. It's a little peanut butter Hong Kong. I don't know what you call it. It definitely needs to be washed somehow. It's nasty, but I think we'll keep it. A ball. We'll probably keep it. Gator. Never really cared for it. It's just never really cared for it. I think we'll throw that one away. He chewed the ends off of it. Never played with it. Maddie loves this. Gorilla toy. Nobody ever played with it. Matter of fact, it still has a treat in it. So I guess you're supposed to be able to get the treat out and nobody ever could get it out. I think we'll keep this because Dexter likes to retrieve with those. We have to keep the squirrel because a lot of times Dexter will act like he's caught the squirrel, toss it about. He certainly knows what a squirrel is and he loves to chase them in the yard, so it's been kind of fun having this one in the house. He still loves this. He chewed on it the other night. The chicken, I think we're going to keep the chicken, but he no longer squeaks. Oh, he does. How about that? We'll keep it. I really don't think he likes the shark too much. It's just kind of an odd shape. He really liked the alien man, but the alien man is just kind of nasty and hairy, so we're going to let it go. I don't think he ever played with that much. Oh. Yeah, we got to keep this one. This has been a classic, so we're going to keep that one. He played with this some. It's a moose. I think we'll keep it. He's played with this some. I think we'll keep it. This one is just too naughty, and I think he got frustrated trying to play with this one, so I think we're going to let that one go. That went faster than I thought. Hope it wasn't too boring. We're going to let that go. And we're keeping that pile. That pile's going to be thrown away. And I don't know, these are good enough. Oh, that one's should be in a different pile. These we can probably, I don't know, put in a yard sale or give away. They're in really good condition. Okay, it is May 4th now, and I have more things that I'm decluttering, getting rid of. Would you believe my Crocs? I have had these well over 10 years, maybe 12, maybe even 14. I don't really even know. I think I'm gonna miss some, but I'm gonna have to throw them away. And then I have this bacon keeper. I chose to keep this when we did our decluttering. The last time we decluttered, I told George I wanted to keep this, that I wanted to use it. And kind of the deal was if we didn't use it within the next few months to a year, we would get rid of it. It's been over a year. All right, so it's time for this to go because we just like the way it tastes in the oven just fine. It's taking up space. This is too tight and it's starting to pilfer. It served me well. And I wanted to really like these pink pants. I've been wanting pink pants for a while, and I believe these were, of course the garage door is going off. So I can't remember if these were mine or Mom's, because she did give me some stuff of hers, but they fit. I just don't have anything to go with them, and I don't want to buy anything to go with them. It's just a pink that I can't seem to match. I'm just going to let it go. Eric Clapton. It's just too tight. I bought this in 2013. I've had it a long time. I'm just going to let somebody else have it because I'm just probably not going to wear it anymore. I do like Eric Clapton, and I did enjoy that concert, but I think we'll just let somebody else have it. These pants that Mom didn't need anymore, she gave them to me, but my butt is not that big. They're just way too big for me, and I can't wear those. So I'll let them go, and this actually goes with my bedspread. It came with 4 pillow shims, and I just don't use these other 2. And at this point, these have been washed so much that it's not going to match. I don't have anything else for it to go with, so I'm just going to let these go. I just don't need it. It's taking up valuable space in my closet up there. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. I mean, we've got a foot high of stuff to get rid of here, just on the daily occurrence of coming up on things I don't need anymore. Good morning. It's actually Mother's Day. It is Sunday the 10th, and I do have a few things that I am decluttering. Had the opportunity finally to go through some drawers and things that I haven't been through in a while. I actually had a drawer that I forgot about. I'm not really fond of these earrings here. I can't get it to close, so I'm just going to throw these away, I think. I don't think they're going to be good for anyone because it won't close. Sadly, I let this expire. It's actually really old. It expired last November. I think I'm probably just going to let that go, pour it down the drain. Here's a new category for you. pencil holder. It's been a long time since I have needed one of these or used one of these. It's all scratched up and I just don't need it anymore. I have some greeting card information from a baby shower that we had a long time ago. I think we will let them go to Goodwill, or maybe I will send them to church. Diaper raffle cards, books for baby cards, baby shower cards, so, and the envelopes. So really, really cute. I think we spent a lot of money on this set. We just had a lot left over. It's really cute with foxes on it. Be the raffle card. I don't know, church can use it. All right, I do have some books. Garlic and vinegar book, really old. It has a few recipes in it, but it actually just talks about the uses for it. I'm just not interested in it right now. So, A Cook's Tour of Mississippi. I used this book mainly for display for some older stuff that I had in my last house. I just don't really need the recipes from it. I mean, it does have some nice recipes in there. I just have so many other cookbooks and I'm ready to let it go. Hints for upstairs and all around the house. I have an apothecary book. I don't know if I'm saying that right now that I use. I'm not ever going to read this. I'm not going to look anything up. I kept thinking maybe one day I'll need it. And I have thought that for over 20 years. And I never pick it up. This cookbook, I really love soups in the wintertime. And I have some soup books that I like a whole lot better. These are like really, really fancy soups. Ingredients you never buy and things like that. Or at least we don't. I can't say that for everyone, but I'm just ready to let that one go. Sadly, this expired, but I used most of it. This was GC Control, which chocolate swirl, and it was a shake mix for blood sugar and weight support. It's just, after a while it just expires. And this one expired last year in August. So it's almost a year expired. So I'm just going to let it go. I think that's it for now. We're doing good. We are actually just going through things here and there as we have time. And I just decided to film it so that we could see all the things across the months that we're letting go of. Last year, we did the big one. Actually, when George retired, he went through the whole house and did a big purge. When I retired, we did another big purge. And so this year, it's just a little purge. So we keep doing this every year, just kind of going through, letting go of things that no longer serve us, no longer makes us happy. Just realizing there's no need to hang on to certain things that we thought we needed. And so here we are. And we're almost through with this project. I actually have to go through and count and see. My goal was to come up with 30 things across the house that we could get rid of. And I don't know what number I'm on, so we're going to have to go count and see and finish up. We'll see where it goes. Hello, everyone. It is May 17th, and I have a few more things that I have decluttered, and that is fiber-wise. I bought this pretty shortly after I retired, maybe even before I retired. But it's expired by about 5 months. I just didn't need it. I mean, once I retired, it seems like we ate better for the most part, and we learned to eat things with fiber, and I just didn't need it. And then the next thing is these boats, and George thoughtfully bought these for me at a yard sale. And I've had them sitting in here on the printer because I didn't really have anywhere to put them. So every time we use the printer, they have to be moved because you have to lift the top up. I've just decided to let them go. Kind of old, a little bit messed up. They're plastic. So that kind of brings us to the end of this declutter vlog, and I hope you have enjoyed it. I kind of just wanted to show, even though we have had two major decluttering events, one when George retired and the other one when I retired, men and women kind of have two different angles. Well, it's not so much men and women, it's just we're two different people. And we just had different views on what should stay and go. So it really needed for both of us to go through the house. And this year, I just decided to go through. I did have a few drawers and things that we had forgotten about. I did go through the house at the beginning of the year and decide what drawers I was going to go through. And we've been through most of it. I do have some drawers here and in that desk right there that I had forgotten about because this has been George's area for so long. But I just noticed that, there were some drawers in there he just left alone, he didn't need, and they still have some stuff in here, and some of that stuff I could be using. So sometime before the year is out, before the summer is out, I'll be going through those drawers. And I'll probably just stick that on a regular vlog one day. It's not going to be a part of this vlog. I'm kind of out of breath. Woo! I just got home from church, getting Mom's groceries. I bought us some lunch and took it over to her house. George is out today with his buddies from college. So I just ran up the stairs. I had to take the dogs out, and I've just been on the go, and I'm ready to relax. All that said, I hope that this video has helped you to realize that even though you've been decluttering already, you can still go through and declutter some more, as time goes by. So I hope that you keep that a part of your annual plan. And at the first of the year, I kind of go through the house and just make a mental note of anything that I want to declutter or go through or organize or fix or whatever goals I have, even decorating. And it's kind of my fun first of the year thing to do. And yeah, so decluttering was part of that, and we're finally concluding that. So yay me, except for that one drawer over there. Gonna let you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you are having any decluttering events going on in your world and what that feels like. Sometimes it's kind of hard and sometimes it's kind of easy. It's getting easier for me, but I definitely have some things I can't let go of. And that's probably memorabilia like everybody else. But anyway, guys, I will see you in the next one, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. We'll see ya. Bye now.